Ugh, my sinuses. I was out mowing today, doing so much work. Stupid sinuses. Dang. Hold on. Oh, my nose is running. I hate it. Hold on. It's running, it's running, it's running. I have to go catch it. Hi guys, how are you? Hello, hello. Hey Clancy, how are you? I haven't seen you around in a while. What are you up to? What are you up to? What have you been doing? I haven't been on in a while. Well, at least a week. Maybe more? More than a week? I'm just devastated over the death of Charlie Kirk. It's unbelievable. I feel like though, yes, it's awful, devastating, disgusting, all of those things. But he's gonna be used for good. You know what I mean? Hey, Lexi. I'm just like, I'm still shocked by the whole thing. And then I listened to his wife, her like 4-minute speech, and I start crying. Hello. You know, these little TV dinners are delicious, I have to tell you. You know the guy was from Washington? And you know, his dad told like a family member, I guess, and the family member ratted him out. What do you mean, Ethan? Today or right now? What do you mean? Hold on. I wanted to chat about it, but I just gotta finish eating. I'm starving. I haven't eaten today. So the crazy thing is that there was pictures of this guy wearing a Trump shirt before. And I was listening to one of the commentators, you know, talk about it. And he was saying that this guy, they had like a family dinner, and yeah, I know, Lexi, it's unbelievable. And they say we're disgusting. Give me a effing break. So they would have they had a family get together, and this is why it's like people need to watch what they say around their kids, you know, because if you've got a room full of people talking about how they hate the president and he's a racist and a this and a, you know, all of these awful, awful things. And you've got, especially that generation where there's a lot of mental illness going on. I don't know why. I don't know if it was from COVID or what, you know, being locked down, but we can't just spout out to people and say awful, horrible things about people in power like that, you know? I mean, I guess it was this family get together was, you know, pretty bad. It was talking about people who support Trump, you know, we're all racist, we're all this, we're that. That still doesn't give someone a right to go and kill, you know what I mean? Okay, hold on, I'm gonna put this. This was really good. It was only $3.74 for it was on sale. Normally they're like $6.99. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Normally I wash them out, but I'm not going to tonight. So I have been really, 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 really busy with work. Really busy. I'm doing a couple move-ins right now, preparing all the paperwork and stuff for it. I got them approved, so that's good. But our vice president is coming Tuesday. Our vice president's coming Tuesday to make sure. Remember I told you about all those inspections? All those inspections. So they're coming to town to make sure that everything's gotten done. You know what I mean? So thank you, Ethan. I have no idea what's going on. Hello, Ibby. Greetings. I was just popping on to say hello because I haven't been on in a while, and there's just so many things going on, you know. I did a bunch of yard work up at my other property today and the other day. The other day I worked 12 hours. I was exhausted and I didn't even take a break. I didn't take my lunch. I didn't have time to take my lunch. I just worked 12 hours straight. So I was pretty pooped. And then today, I did some mowing and some weeding, but we're getting that property looking pretty freaking nice. We are. We're getting that property. Somebody sent me these. Aren't these gorgeous? They're absolutely stunning, aren't they? Somebody sent these to me. I don't know who. All it said on the card was, what did it say? For doing such a great job or something like that. Aren't they pretty? What socks am I wearing? You should rest. You deserve it. And I wish the best of luck. Thank you, Abby. That's really sweet. That's really sweet of you. Yeah, I'm beat. And my son came to pick up Sosa the other day, and he took him, they went home, but I guess they went over to my ex-husband's. And then my son ended up calling me. He's like, if I don't want to go back to Grandpa's, do you care if I come and sleep over there? I'm like, oh my gosh, because he never has. He's never spent the night with me, ever. And I'm like, you don't have to ask, honey. You can come here anytime you want. So he came back, and he brought Sosa with him. So they both spent the night with me again. So that was nice. It was really nice to have him here when I got up and went to work. It was just nice to see him. And he's not even smoking pot now, you guys, Lexi. So remember I told you he got off his Adderall? Now, I guess he hasn't smoked pot for a month. So God is so good, He really is. God is good. And I know some of you have prayed for my son, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much, because it's working. It's working, and I'm getting my boy back, So it's pretty exciting. Things are good right now. I'm exhausted. I'm beat from working my ass off, but what can I do? I gotta work. Oh, I don't have it on all messages. I want to go back down to the store and get some more of those. Oh my gosh, they're so yummy. Oh, thank you. Lexi, you're sweet. What socks am I wearing? I got home and I just felt so gross. Because, being out in the heat and mowing the lawn, and I got my nails clean. I had dirt under my nails, and my clothes were all dirty. And I came home, I'm like, I gotta rest in a nice hot bath. So I took a nice hot bath when I got home. I have to do laundry this weekend. And, but yeah, so the whole thing, the death of Charlie Kirk, the people that are going on social media and whooping it up and celebrating his death, that's some pure evil right there. Anybody, fine, don't like the guy, don't believe in what he stands for, fine. But to travel and set it up to take his life because you don't agree with him, you guys, what has this world come to? What? I mean, and I'm not saying anybody else would deserve to die, but there's so much worse than Charlie Kirk. Like, he went around and, he would speak to people. If they say, I hate Trump, why? He would ask them their thoughts, their opinions, like why they felt the way they did. And he was a steward of God. So and he had two little children, and a beautiful wife that was in the audience and saw him die. Like, where are we? I mean, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Why somebody would want him dead, It's unbelievable to me. There is a lot of evil in the world. Will you take this? How did you know I was wearing slippers? Did I tell you? No empathy and no... Right, Lexi, but why did that kid feel he needed to take a life, Where would he get that? Where do these kids get these ideas? And then that poor gal who was murdered on the bus, the train. What? It's scary. And it's very hard to be positive in such a hateful, negative world. It's very hard to stay positive. How do you ever know it's not going to be your loved one, And, I mean, what's the message? What's the point? Like, oh, don't talk about how you feel out loud, or this is going to happen to you. I don't know. They're brainwashed. I don't know. It's hard to be a people's person. You're absolutely right, Horton. It's very hard. Hello, Christian. Beautiful? I wouldn't say that, but thanks. No, you want to see something beautiful? Oh. Aren't these gorgeous, you guys? Like, literally. Look at all these colors. Aren't those beautiful? Oh, I just love them. I don't know what these are called. Does anybody know what these ones are called? I really like these. They're like kind of the equivalent of baby's breath, kind of mixed in there to make it look, I don't know. I think they're gorgeous. Just my opinion. So this is the Red Bull I'm drinking because they don't have my white peach anymore. The only Red Bull they have the only white peach they have is sugar-free. Yuck. Hey sis. Hey Strong Queen. Yes, someone sent them to me, but I don't know who. No, I have hiccups. Hold on. I don't know who. I wonder if I could tell by the writing, you guys. Hold on. So, let's play a game of Clue, okay? Let's play a game of Clue. It says manager's office, manager, right? That's me. So they were delivered at work, so they know where I work, right? And the card reads, "Thank you for your hard work." The writing, it wouldn't be, no, it was the person who took the order, so I can't tell by that. So, dang it. But I just thought, that made my day because, like I said, I have been working my butt off at work, and next month is the month we got to go to Vegas. So, and I've got 4 vacancies at one property, 2 at the other one, and a third one coming up. So I've just been, and then we've had those back-to-back inspections, and then all the inspection corrections. It's nuts. There's so much going on. I seen you walking. That's how I knew you were wearing. Oh, I like to see your white socks. You have an admirer. I must have an. Hey, 666. Hello, Sean. How are you? You want to see my white socks? Oh, I can't reach my foot up far enough. I can't reach my foot up far enough. Here, let's see if I can do it. Okay. There's some white socks. There's my. I don't know why you want to see white socks, but there you go. How are you doing, Sean? Lexi, what have you been up to? I think Sosa's getting better, you guys. He seems to be acting, the first couple days on that medicine, it wasn't doing anything. And I was really bummed. I was concerned, very concerned about him. And then, like halfway into the third day, he started being a little bit more energetic. And then the fourth day, he was energetic. So, tired. It's been a long week. Yes. I've told you guys about my maintenance guy. He seemed more concerned about who sent me the flowers than I was. I'm like, I don't care who sent them. They're beautiful. Like, I'm sure I'll find out at some point. Like, why do you care so much? Hello. What else has been going on that you guys want to talk about? So Charlie Kirk was assassinated. Jeffree Star spoke up about it as well. My legs are very soft. I shaved them in the bath tonight, so they're very soft. I need to put lotion on them, actually. Hey, Guardian. So Jeffree Star spoke out about Charlie Kirk, and he said that he has had a lot of respect for him because he was someone who let people speak their mind, and he listened to them. Spent today picking out some fall and Halloween outdoor decorations. Oh, how fun! You love me, Sean? Prove it. Prove you love me. Go to Vegas. I want whoever can meet me in Vegas to go to Vegas. Can anyone go? Anybody? Hello? Like, I want to make the macaroni now. I'm still hungry, you guys. I'm still hungry. But my gut feels like, I don't know, I got something wrong with me. You guys, COVID's going around really bad. Did you know that? COVID is going around really bad. Let's see, hold on. How much do you want me to donate? And it signs a breast. What? I don't know what that means. Can we see you scan through the AM radio? Oh my gosh. I don't have it in here. What is it with you and the AM radio stations? You're so funny. Why do you want me to do that so bad? What was I just saying, you guys? Oh, I hung a couple pictures. I've been active, you guys, very active. Not that way. Get your minds out of the gutter. Yes, COVID has been going around. So the gal who recommended me for this job, the gal that's now married to my sister's the gal who is married to the father of one of my sister's children. So this gal was my sister's best friend, and since we were little, and then she ended up marrying the dad to the dad to my nephew. So these are the things I like. I'm hungry. Make 1 minute, cook 3 minutes, remove over wrap, cook 1 more minute. Okay, I can do that. Let's see. This is what I make myself for dinner. What do I say? What can I do? I don't have the energy to come home and cook. I don't. Okay, hour 10, start. 3 minutes, start. Okay. coffee this morning before I left, you guys. I did not even make coffee. Can you believe it? I didn't have coffee today. But I did go buy a Red Bull Italian soda. I took a break real quick because I was out there working in that heat. Sometimes quick and easy works just fine. Exactly. I agree. So, like, the vice president's coming Tuesday. I'm freaking out because, I had this huge list of things that needed to get done on the property, and we got to get a couple pieces of siding fixed. We got to get the gutters cleaned, the roof cleaned, and the roofers, can't come until after the vice president's here. And also, we had to get the parking lot stripes, so many things. I never tried that microwave. You haven't? I like the yellow cheese one, the cheddar one, or whatever. This is white cheddar. So I don't know. I started watching this show. Can't remember what it's called. It's a pretty good show. And Dexter's over, you guys. Did you watch Dexter? I need one as well. What do you need, Chanda? What do you need? Because I like hearing the static in sports. Well, why don't you listen to it then? Making you hungry? Dexter. Yes, I love Dexter. So, being he didn't get caught, right? I'm assuming there's going to be another season. Sean, what are you gonna give me? You want to see more legs? What's it worth to you? I'm just kidding. Stop it, Bella. Stop it. Stop it. I mean, you see my legs when I stand up. Hold, please. Okay, now I gotta take it out of the wrapper, right? Stirrup, little darling, stirrup. I don't think 1 more minute's gonna be enough. I'll put some pepper on here. Ooh, this is good. Ooh, that's a good one. Very lovable. What? Dexter? Guardian. So, did anybody watch Dexter? Lexi, do you watch Dexter? It was, oh my gosh, I was so nervous, you guys. I was a nervous wreck. I was like, oh my gosh, he's gonna get caught. I thought, what's his name? The old police chief. What was his name? Anyways, I was like, he's going to get caught. But then the police chief ends up getting killed. Oh, you missed it? Well, I'm probably going to be on tomorrow, so I'm not going to stay on right now. I just wanted to pop on and say hello to you guys. I do take tips. You guys. Just so you know, my Cash App is in. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you for reminding me. My Cash App is in. I feel like I washed my hair and everything, but I feel like I got stuff in here. Like stuff from outside. My hair is kind of growing. But I'm going to come on tomorrow. I will. I'm going to work. I have to go to the property and do some more work, but I'll come on when I get back and chat with you guys. But tonight I'm beat. I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna lay down, find something to watch, and then tomorrow I gotta work, and then I gotta do laundry too. So but I want to come on and say hello. So hello and ciao. Yeah, that's right. I have bills. And I don't have no man to take care of me. And I wouldn't want one to take care of me. I'd want one to help out or one to, but I never want to depend on a man. Nope, ain't happening. So you guys, thank you for popping in, and God bless, sweet dreams, sleep with the angels, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Bye, guys. Okay.